sorry this took so long to come out, but here's part 3 of the Home Depot holiday deals. Mainly the mechanic tool sets and some outdoor power equipment and a Tusk System 1.0 deals. So I'll link the other 2 videos I've done in the description below just in case you haven't seen those. But hope you enjoy these. Here you go. Alright, starting off, we're going to start with Home Depot's main staple for mechanic tools, the Husky 270 set. This thing usually drops down to $100 every holiday season. It comes with 3 different ratchets, quarter, 3/8, and half. You got a total of 95 standard sockets for quarter, 3/8, and half-inch drivers. Then you got 32 deep sockets with the quarter and 3/8. Then you got some specialty sockets. This is like Torx bits and spark plugs. You got 21 of those sockets. 4 different extensions, 14 total combination wrenches, and then 101 different type of driving tools. So quite a lot. And as I said, during there's normally $199, and during holiday seasons it drops down to $99. And then next up, we got their 290 set, but this is actually way different because it does come with a lot of the same tools, the 3 wrenches and 14 combination wrenches, but actually uses a few less of the driver bits, but you get actually a lot more standard sockets at 77, deep sockets at 63, specialty sockets at 34, and 8 at extensions, and then that's at $149, and that's normally $239. And for this next one, it's basically the 270 set again, but they're making it, instead of just the carry-around box, now as part of the Husky's Connect modular toolbox system. So this will be a way to actually carry around the tools in a lot more easier way and easier way to organize them. Now can still continue with Husky, but we're going to go way high up there for if you're really wanting a good tool set. This is their 605-piece tool set. You're going to have 7 different types of ratchets. You're going to have over 176 standard sockets, 93 deep sockets, all with quarter, 3/8, and half-inch. Then you're going to have the specialty sockets, 64. Going to have 19 different extensions. Going to have over 100 different wrenches. And then they have over 144 different other tools, which will include screwdrivers and Allen wrenches and all that type of stuff. And that's $599, normally $764. And finally, Husky's big one that's on sale for the holiday season, their 815 piece. This one's going to have over 13 different drive tools for ratchets. And this one's going to have 177 standard sockets, 141 deep sockets, 117 specialty sockets, 20 adapters and extensions, 145 wrenches, and 200 other tools for like screwdrivers and Allen wrenches and stuff like that. This is currently sitting at $999, but is normally $1,223. This is if you're a really good DIYer, want to work on your cars on the weekend. This is a great set. If you're an apprentice mechanic and want to get the majority of your tools, this is a good way to get started. And anyways, it's a great set. Now we're going to start moving into a little bit higher quality tools. First, we're going to start with Gear Wrenches 232-piece set. This one is at $199 currently, and it's normally $299. It's very similar to the Husky 270 set, but it's going to have a few variations, but it's, as I said, Gear Wrench is actually a better quality tool than Husky, so you still are getting a good deal. And Gear Wrench also has a larger set on sale. Their 579 piece set that comes with a crap load of tools. As I said, this is actually way better quality. It normally is at $1,999 down to $1,699. So if you're looking to get a good jump on some good quality tools, this is a good start. And the major tool companies like Dewalt and Milwaukee have started making their own hand tools also. But the major reason I'm including this Dewalt kit is because the inclusion of the Tusk system box, and you'll see why here and a little bit later in the video why I included it, but it's a pretty good deal. Next off, we got the Milwaukee one. Their 3/8 SAE and metric set. That's normally $189 down to $99, so that is a good chunk off. Milwaukee's tools they do make them design a little bit that is annoying to some mechanics, but they're still trying to make a decent quality, so overall, a good deal. And because Milwaukee is trying to get hard into the mechanical world, they actually have a larger tool set too. This one's normally over $1,000, but as you can see, it's down to $749. It's going to include a good amount of tools, and these are higher quality, so they're very useful. Good deal. And for some reason, they're including lawnmowers for a winter holiday season. But anyways, Greenworks is actually a really good brand. They're actually very equivalent to Ego, but for some reason, they're not in the stores that often. This is their $5.99 down to $4.79. So really good deal there. Or if you don't care about a self-propelled, this is their purse version down to $4.69. So pretty good deal if you're wanting to get into electric yard power tools. And if you are worried about having a big yard and having an electric lawnmower, this one is your best bet because this is actually a 25-inch lawnmower. It's normally $749 down to $599. And as I said, Greenworks is actually one of the top lawnmowers out there. They normally compete with Ego, but for some reason they've been relegated to online only. Not sure why. And next off, we got their chainsaw, normally at $279 down to $219, includes battery and charger. A lot of people are complaining that California made small gas engines illegal, saying, well, what about firefighters and chainsaws? They have electric chainsaws now. Yes, you will need a crap load of batteries because they're not as efficient as the gas, but they do have electric chainsaws, so stop making excuses. And next off, we got their pole saw at $159, normally $199. So pretty good if you need to delimb some trees. And then we got their leaf blower at 150 CFM, $150, normally $189. Pretty good deal there, so worth looking at. And then if you're wanting some yard power equipment but not wanting a new battery platform, you got Milwaukee's leaf blower and chainsaw on a pretty good deal there. And then we got the Green Machine. This is a newer company to the block as far as electric power equipment, but they actually look like they're pretty good. So here's their lawnmower. And then here's their trimmer and leaf blower at 600 CFM, so that leaf blower can move some leaves around, and they're pretty good deal. And now the Dewalt Tusk System rolling box. This is their 1.0 version, but that's why it is so low, is because it's off their old tech. But this is why I also included that Dewalt tool kit that has the Tusk System box, because their Tusk System 1.0 is on a really good deal. And really the big thing with the new Tusk System is bigger wheels, a little bit better latches, but they're still decent quality as the old ones. And not quite as good as the deal, but here's their medium toolbox at a little bit off, so you can start yourself a little tower. And then lastly, their extra large toolbox. This way you can start yourself a modular toolbox system for a fraction of the cost, but still getting quality stuff just because it's an old generation. It's not bad, it's just they've made better. So this is a good way to get a modular tool system for a fraction of the cost. Alright, I hope these were helpful to get some good deals on some mechanics tools, and I'll try to keep up with any other deals out there. I'll even try to research some Lowe's ones also. But hope you like, share, and subscribe, and hope to bring some more content soon.